Hello everyone, my name is Jasmi and my teammate is Misbah Fatima, and here we are going to present our mobile application development mini project, and we have done project named Jeewan Dhara. It is a blood donation app. It is an Android application to collect or donate blood easily. The blood bank is an Android application which utilizes the Firebase real-time database in order to gather and sort out the data of each of the blood benefactors with a quick and efficient seek. Here we have used Android Studio for the front end and also the Firebase console for the back end. Here, the users who have an Android phone and active internet connection can contact and start searching for a donor easily through this application. The main purpose of this application is to help the people belonging to rural areas, and also the blood donation. As we know, it is one of the most precious donation in the entire world, which helps to save thousands of lives. So here in our project, the blood donor register himself or herself in the app by giving all the details required. Then the person can either donate the blood as a donor, as well as he or she can search the donors, those who are willing to donate the blood. We have also added the Google Map feature so that the registered person can search the nearby hospitals too. And one new feature that we have added in our project, that is achievements page. In achievements page, what we are going to do is it display the number of times that you have donated the blood, and it even shows days left before the next donation. So main intention, this project mainly aims at maintaining all the information pertaining to the blood donors, different blood groups available in each state, and can donate whenever they wish and help them manage in a better way. So this is all about our mini project, that is Jeewan Dhara. So let me begin with the Java files and the XML files. Here this is the Android Studio, and we have created many of the XML files as well as the Java files. XML files is nothing but the designing layouts. So let me start with the XML file. So here we have about us.xml, that is about here we have added our names, that is our teammates names, and here activity dashboard.xml. This is the page, this is the side panel where all the home, profile, achievements, find blood donor, all the contents are shown here. In login.xml page, here the user logins using the email password. Then if at all he's not registered himself or herself, then he or she creates the account, then he can register in as a new user. Then activity post.xml, here the user will post his contact number, location, blood group, and he chooses his state, and he posts. Actually, this is for the donor, as a donor, or as a donor. This page is for the user who posts himself as a donor, so that the other users who requires blood searches and he can contact him or her using contact number. Then profile.xml, here this is the profile page where all the required details, contact number, blood group, gender, name, division, everything is given here. Here also we have given scroll view feature in the in this page. And restore password.xml, here if the user forgets his or her password, he can reset using the given or the registered mail ID. Then activity splash.xml, so this is the initial screen. When you just open the app, this screen is visible. So here here we have given the in Java part, here we have given the animation code, so that in the activity splash.xml, here animation feature will appear when we open the application. Then dashboard XML, this is for the toolbar which is present here. And next is bloodinfo.xml, this is nothing but the page which gives the additional information about the blood and also the eligibility requirements. The person who wants to donate the blood, he has to follow all the criteria, and he wants to he has to be eligible like for the given eligibility requirements, so that he can donate the blood. So this is about the bloodinfo.xml. Then content dashboard.xml, this is nothing but it shows the content Then home view fragment.xml, this is nothing but it is like item 0, item 1, item 2 till item 9. These are nothing but um, the number of the users who have um, who are willing to donate the blood, so that this it shows the list of the names, address, contact number, everything, so that the user who wants blood, he can contact, or he or she can contact that particular user using the given phone number, mail id, or anything else. Okay, so this is the home view fragment.xml. Here we have used the fragments for this designing. Then next is now navigation header dashboard.xml. Here this is for the purpose of this designing. Here Android Studio, in the place of Android Studio, the user's name will be appeared after registering. Then here in the place of Android Studio at android.com, here the mail id of the registered user will be appeared after logging in into the application. Next is nearby hospitals, and this is here we have used the fragments, and this shows the nearby hospitals where we have added a new feature of Google Maps in our application, so that we can I'll show while I'll run the application. Then request list item.xml, this is how the this is how the users what we can say, users details can be is appeared in the list. So here as I told, home view fragment. So this is how request list item dot xml. This is how the here in the place of blood donor, the name of the user will be appeared. Here in the place of AB positive, the blood group of that particular donor will be appeared, and contact number requested by some person, and posted the time and also the date and from which place. So everything is been what shown here. And then search donor fragment.xml. Here the user, if at all I want a person who is B positive, B positive blood group, that from Jharkhand or something, then he has to then I have to give here as B positive, then he have to give as Jharkhand, so that if I search, then list of the names will be appeared. So that is why here they are given as item 0 to 9. If at all no people are from that particular state, no people are found, then it shows as database is empty. Then next is search donor item dot xml. So this is how similar to request list item.xml. Then user achievement page. As I told that there is an extra feature, that is a user achievements page. Here have you donated today, task that particular user have you donated today. So here we are giving S, so that the total donated times then the last donated date. If I donate today, then the donated date it will be what updated as 14th 8 to 2021, like that. So this is how this page works. So this is all about the XML pages designing page, designing part of the application. So these are all the XML pages which we have worked on. And next, coming to Java files, we have many Java files. So the main major Java files are these dashboard, login activity, post activity, profile activity, then the splash activity page. So let us come to splash activity page. So here these all are the library files which we have to import in the given Java section. And here the major as I told, the main intention of splash activity, it is the first screen. It appears in a flash mode. It just appears in a flash mode. This is all about the splash activity. But in our project, we have added the additional feature, that is the animation drawable system, animation drawable method. Here in animation drawable method, this is nothing but the combination of several images. It is combined to group of one particular action, so that when we open the application, it flashes through a screen where we write the front screen Jeewan Dhara, then some animation things happen there. So as I run the application later, we can find out that. So this is the additional feature which we have added in our splash activity Java file. Next is a login activity. So login activity, here we have imported as like all the library files which are required is imported here. The additional thing is the Firebase library files, that is for authentication and for result. So these two are the additional libraries which we have added here, uh, because as the person logins, it has to authenticate in the backend the person mail ID and the password, and a unique identification code is created for each user. So this is how actually it works. So two major libraries has to be imported here. So next we are yeah, so here uh, private in sense Firebase auth, that is the class, it is called, I mean it is initiated using the private, initialized using private, it is not public. And mauth is the object which is created for Firebase authentication. So here using the mauth is equal to Firebase authentication dot get instance. This is nothing but it is getting instantiated initially in order to connect to the backend. Okay, so if m authentication dot get current user is not equal to null, if it is not equal to null, then it goes to dashboard page. Dashboard page, as I told, that is the home page. Okay, so this is how it works. Here input email, input password, that is the if the user has already registered, he can input the mail and password which he or she has given initially. If at all he has not given, then he has to register, he has to create the new account, um, a new account giving all the details. So this is all about the login activity page. Next comes the dashboard page, and here the dashboard page, here also we have import all the library files whichever required, and also related to Firebase authentication, and also for the database reference. Okay, so next comes here yeah, we have initialized Firebase database, that is user database and current user. Two objects are created for Firebase database and Firebase user, that is initialized using private, and database reference, that is for the reference of the database, using the object user database underscore reference. So these three are initialized initially. Then as I told, yeah, authentication, we are using for the initial authentication Firebase auth dot get instance, so that it gets instantiated initially. Then the user database, current database, and user database reference is also initialized, I mean instantiated in the beginning. Then this is all about the dashboard page. Here actually as I told, here yeah, so here we have home, profile, achievements, blood donor, whichever the particular respective pages I want. If I want to go to profile page, I have to go to profile page. If I want to find the nearest hospitals, then I want to click on this I mean this content. So that is why we have used here these yeah, here we have given if id is equal to home, then it goes to home page. If id is equal to profile, it goes to profile page. If id is equal to nearby hospital, then it goes to hospital page. So this respective page, it goes to respective pages as required. Then next comes this is the dashboard page, which has all the contents. Okay, so next comes the profile activity page. In profile activity page, yeah, similarly we have to import all the backend libraries that is related to Firebase the authentication and Firebase reference, sorry. Yeah, here we have initialized Firebase database and database reference, that is uh, uh, reference and donor reference, and here database user. Then um, two objects are created for reference database and one object is created for Firebase database. Here, yeah, as I've told, we have authentication using we have initialized the instantiated the authentication using Firebase or .get instance. Then database user, database reference, and donor reference we have instantiated here. Then comes the profile activity. In the profile activity, we have to give if the user data is not equal to null, we can update the data. So full name, gender, address, contact, blood group, this will be I mean, we can fetch the data when we register. Whatever we give the details in the beginning when we create the account, so that details will be directly fetched into the profile page. So that is why here we use user data dot get name, user data dot get gender dot get address. This is how it works. And yeah. Yeah, so this is all about the profile page. So if we want to update, we can update, or else all the details which we entered in the beginning will be remained as it is, so that no changes will occur. Then next is post activity page. Post activity page is one of the it is also one of the Java file where here here we have used in the post activity page whatever the details. If he wants to donate the blood, then the user enter his details, contact number and the blood group and the state. So that is why then also so that is why when he gives the all the date, month, year, and also the time will be appeared, all the like the particular time and the date when he or she posts uh, the details as a donor, that will be um, appear. So that is how why we give here int day, month, here using get calendar day of month. This is the by default function, so that it takes the current date and time. If I post now, then it takes the current date and time, like 14th August, then time will be like 10 p.m, like that. Okay, so here also we have instantiated Firebase authentication using Firebase auth.get instance. Okay, so then yeah, this is all about the post activity page. And here in yeah, this is all about the post activity page. Then restore password. Restore password is nothing but the Java file. If we enter our email, then it get restored. Like if you forget the password, then it can be restored using the restore password page. So this is all, these are the main Java pages which we use in our project. So next, let us come to the working of the project. Yeah, so this is our app, Jeewan Dhara. So I'm going to open the application. This is already logged in by some users, so let me log out. Yeah, now I can log in using my email and password. I have registered in the application, but then I'll create a new account. So let me create an account. Yeah, let me fill the details whatever they have given. So name, for example, I'll take as Alvin. Then gender I've given as yeah, male. Then blood group, it will be, let's say, B positive. uh, okay, let's say B positive. Then contact number, here we have some conditions. It has to begin with 91. I mean, after 2 digits, then the 10 digits has to be entered. So now, as of now, I'm giving as 91. Then the phone number is been entered. So let me give, yeah, okay. So then address is, let me give as Chennai. Then division, let me give as Tamil Nadu. Then mail, then at alvin at gmail.com. Then password, let me create as alvin123. Okay, so let me confirm the password. Yeah, so here we have the checkbox. Here we are giving mark this to be a donor. If I want to be a donor, then I'll mark. If I'm not a donor, then need not to be marked. So now I'm a donor, I'm marking. So register. So I have given the register button. Okay, so as I told, like there's item 0, 1, 2, 3, it was till 9, right? So these are the list of the users. These are the list of the users. So if we require blood, then I can contact these people using the a contact number, or else using the particular place. Okay, so this is the uh, list of the donors who is required. These are the blood donors posted by the name, then posted from all the details are appeared here. Next is, yeah, this is the dashboard. So as I told, here I have registered as Alvin. So in here I got my name as Alvin. Then this is alvin at gmail.com. The mail ID is been appeared. So here home, this is the home page, the list of the donors. Then next is profile page. So as I told, a profile page, it actually directly fetches the data directly from the page where we registered initially. So here everything is fetched automatically. Name as Alvin, gender as male, blood group as B positive, contact number, address Chennai, division as Tamil Nadu. Okay, so if I want to update, okay, if I want to say like Chennai, if I want to say it's like, okay, Trivandrum, then if I update the profile, then the profile gets updated. So yeah, see, so that the profile get updated to address to Trivandrum. So this is how we can change in profile page. So I updated as Chennai itself as it was in the beginning. So this is about the profile page. So we can update, we can alter the changes if at all it's needed. So here, if I want, here in the beginning I have marked as a donor. Now if I want to unmark, I'm not a donor. Okay, so for example, I'm not a donor. Then I updated the profile. It gets updated. Okay, so it gets updated. So next is achievements page. When we go to achievements page, then it comes as you're not a donor. You're not a donor. Be a donor first to achieve. So if at all, here there are users and there are donors. Users in the sense all the users can use the application. Donors, only the people who are willing to donate the blood. Only those people are able to donate, like able to mark as a donor. So that achievements page will be appear only if the person is a donor. So here it comes, I unmarked, right? So that is why here it appears as you're not a donor. Be a donor first to achieve. Okay, so here in the profile page I'll mark as a donor now. Okay, so let me update the profile. So next when I go to achievements page, then it comes, have you donated today? So I didn't, so yeah, I have to give yes or no. So like if I give yes, I have donated today, yes, so then it gets updated. So here it shows, Yeah. So see, next donation available in 120 days. So this is the duration when a person wants to donate the blood. There is a duration minimum number of 120 days. After 120 days, then the second donation can be done. So this is why next donation available in 120 days is appeared here. Then total donated is one time. Last donated 14/8/2021. That is today's date. It is updated in the last donated. Then the total donated is one time. Okay, so if at all, if I check the same thing tomorrow, that is 15th August, then it is reduced to 119 days. So then again, day after tomorrow, it will be 118 days. So likewise, it will be for 0th day. Then again, you can donate the blood for second time. So this is how the achievements pages worked. So then the total donated, it will be updated as two times. Then the last donated again update as that particular day. Then next donation available again 120 days. So this is how the achievements pages worked. So this is very helpful for the people, so that the user can get the update that okay, how many days are left to donate for the second time, third time. So this is how it is worked. So this is all about the achievements page. Next is find the blood donor. Okay, this is the page where if I require the blood, let's say, let me choose the group as O positive, then from Karnataka. Okay, I'm giving search button. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So I've given blood group as O positive, then division is Karnataka, and then I give search. So I got a person named Sanya, then contact number is there, address, total donation, last donation. So all the details are being appear, so that the person again, if at all he or she wants the blood, then he can contact the person using the contact number, address, or somehow. Okay, this is how it works. If I give for example A negative, I want from Karnataka. Okay, nobody is there, so database is empty now. So this appears when the no people are found in that particular blood group. If we have people, then okay, see if it will be positive from Madhya Pradesh. Okay, there is maybe, yeah, database is empty. This is how it works. If I want, if I find any people, then the list appears, so that the person can, contact the donor, and using the contact number and the place. Okay, next is finding the nearest hospitals. Finding the nearest hospitals, this is the Google Map feature, where we have used Google Maps. It shows the current location. It shows the current location of the user. Okay, so here, for it shows the current location of the user as well as the nearby hospitals. Okay, so here, I'm in Mangalore, so it is showing the current location as Mangalore. Then the nearby hospitals are shown, which are highlighted as H. Okay, as we see here, Father Muller Hospital, Wenlock District Hospital. Okay, the list of, I mean, the location of the hospitals are shown in this page, so that the user can directly um, use this feature, so that he or she can search nearby hospitals. Okay, so this is the Google Map feature which we have added in this application, which will be very helpful for the people. Need not search again for the Google Maps directly. The person or the user or the donor can search using this app. Okay, so next is yeah, this is all about our application. We have home page, profile page, achievements page, finding the blood donor using the search, and finding the nearest hospitals, that is Google Map feature. Then next is this is the blood info. As I told, this is the additional information why you should donate the blood, why we should give the blood to the people. What is the use? This is being written here. Then the eligibility requirements. Eligibility requirements for male and female are given. So if you are eligible, then you can donate. Okay, all the health specific and the physical requirements of the person is given here, so that if all the requirements um, are been it is, if all the requirements are eligible by people, then people can donate the blood. Then another is about us page. About us page is nothing, it is a we have given our team members name. So Jeewan Dhara is a blood bank app which helps the users to find donors, and also they can donate blood. So our team members, we have given our name. So this is all about the blood info and about us page. And here, as I told, this plus symbol here, post blood request. So if I want to post a blood request, then I have to give my number. So for example, some number, then location, then yeah, if I want to post the blood request, I want in this location I want a blood group, I want some say B negative, then choose state. I'm choosing the same state where Tamil Nadu. Okay, if I post, then yeah, here it gets posted. So yeah, as we see here, needs B negative here. B negative posted by Alvin, posted on 10:45 p.m. on today's date from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. This is how the post activity page works. So this is all about our Jeewan Dhara mobile development application. This is our mini project we have worked on. So this is all about our application, which is very useful for the people who donates the blood, who wants to donate the blood, and also in the rural areas especially, and it's very helpful for the people as well. So here this we have created. So yeah, let me show the back end. Yeah, so let me show the backend. This is the Firebase where we have used as the backend. um, I have signed in as Alvin. So yeah, you can see here alvin@gmail.com. As I registered as Alvin, it gets authenticated here. This is the authentication page, and created on August 14th, today's date, signed in today's date, and user ID. This is the primary identifier. Like it is like an ID which is given for each particular user. It's very unique for everyone. Okay, so this is the authentication page, and this is the real-time database. Okay, this is storing in real time. So let us see what happens in real-time database. Okay, so here all the users whoever signed in to the Jeewan Dhara application can be seen. Okay, so donors, I want where I am from Tamil Nadu, so be positive. Then this is, let me show right now which I have done. Okay, so this is what we have done now. So address Chennai, contact number, last donated today, name Alvin, total donated time is 1, user identification ID is this thing. Okay, this is what so similarly from Odisha, yeah, I have got some person here, A negative, address name Jayesh, and from Karnataka we have users who have blood group from B positive, O positive. B positive, we have some. Okay, we have Misbah Fatima. Then from again we have from my name, just me. Yeah. Similarly from Jharkhand, okay, we have one user who is belonging to B positive blood group, that is Ajju. Okay, so this is how we can find. From Goa, we have person with blood group AB negative. Um, One is, yeah, Salvin. Next is yeah, Preeti. Preeti. Okay, so this is how it works. Every all the details, whatever we enter, whoever logs in, these are the donors. Okay, so here actually we have donors, post, and the user, three different sections. Okay, donors, those who marked only mark as a donor. As I ticked there in the profile page. Checkbox must be ticked, then only you can be a donor. Only those donors list are appeared here. Okay, users in the sense all the users, not only the donors, including the donors who are not even the donors, both. Okay, all the users are appeared here. Okay, all the users using the unique identifier. Yeah, see, Vineet, um, then Asanya here, then some person Karishma. Okay, so all the users are appeared here. So this is posts. Post is nothing but yeah, as I told, um, we are requesting for the blood, so all the details regarding that is appeared here. So this is the real-time database where we used for the backend. Front end we used complete Java. So this is all about our project Jeewan Dhara, the blood donation application. um, yeah, so I hope this project came out very well, and we have worked almost for 2 months. So yeah, I hope it is the result is um, well and good. So thank you everyone. Yeah, thank you.